Is Yuan Bingyan expected to return? Yu Zheng adulated him for his generosity and love. Falling Blossoms completed in 15 months and passed the audit. 2023 has quite recently begun, and the huge melon that some paparazzi have declared has not yet been delivered. Specialists who have been uncovered before are as yet persevering in the imploded house bistro. The most enraptured circumstance is without a doubt the tax avoidance bistro. Among this kind of cafe, certain individuals were straightforwardly prohibited by the authority before they had opportunity and energy to make sense of in advertising. Subsequently, the episodes that I partook in were terrible, and I was reluctant to deliver any material, since I felt that it wouldn't be communicated. Assuming that the news was uncovered before the Kinglang activity, the discipline of popular assessment was not really serious. So I can in any case post news, and, surprisingly, travel to another country to film. In any case, to ask who has over and over broken the public's main concern for the craftsman's rebound, it should be Yuan Bingyan sooner rather than later. She was formally named in July 22nd, and her studio gave an assertion saying that she would profoundly reflect. What's more, the installment has been paid. Sorry to take up open assets. Whether it is the words or the speed of reaction, Yuan Bingyan's home breakdown can be viewed as an ideal and opportune advertising. Yet, in light of the way that Fox evil spirit supplanted her when it was going to begin, the huge breeze in the circle should be protection arranged. From that point onward, everybody felt that she would be like Bing, and her record wouldn't be exploded, yet it was fundamentally outside the realm of possibilities for her to return. Once more, who might have envisioned that a progression of late occurrences would make the fresh insight about her rebound work up waves? The business organization didn't erase its exposure. Yu Zheng by commended him for his affection, and netizens yelled that the two ought to participate soon. According to her organization's disposition, it, first of all, appears to be that the organization's activities actually haven't abandoned her inclination. Huanru frequently calls its specialists to shoot little materials in case of giving honors in the new year. Give a few advantages to fans, and this time is no special case. The main wave accumulated 16 specialists under the flag. Among these 16 individuals, there are two who have had general assessment debates. One is Yuan Bingyan and the other is Su Kaiyan. Contrasted in Yuan Bingyan's strong sledge, the gossipy tidbits about Su Kai's confidential life as a fancy woman have not been affirmed. Consequently, it isn't as really to be expected that the organization's exposure actually conveys her, and after the thought parameter episode matured, Su Kaiyan never took part in the advancement of Agarwood-like chips any longer, staying under the radar. If not for the job of Yang Deng, who added such a large number of dramatizations, the general population wouldn't focus by any means. In any case, Yuan Bingyan is unique. She has explained the issue. Under such conditions, the organization actually needs to carry her to partake in exercises, and the bits of gossip about her rebound turned out to be valid for a period. Moreover, not every person in the circle tries not to discuss Yuan Bingyan, and Yu Zheng, who nearly marked her, is exceptionally dynamic. Not just posted a photograph with her on the record, yet in addition communicated it again following a couple of months. She is a sort and calm young lady who is continuously accomplishing noble cause work. However, she doesn't tell everybody about it, commending her for her adoration. Having the option to in any case represent Yuan Bingyan on the cusp of the tempest, Yu Zheng's way of behaving settled on netizens to decision him out. Since the two botched the chance to be partners in those days, then, at that point, Yu Zheng ought to pick up the pace and let Yuan Bingyan film. Couldn't it be smarter to collaborate? Luo, who completed almost 18 months yet at the same time hasn't sent off yet. Jin Yuling is going to go on the star, and the stage account is exceptionally careful subsequent to posting and erasing it. Notwithstanding the help of the organization and insiders, Yuan Bingyan likewise has the gift of her works. After the Falling Blossoms in her forthcoming show was finished in September 21st, it has previously acquired the transmission permit following 15 months. As indicated by the typical cadence, it ought to be sent off in no less than 18 months subsequent to wrapping up. Coincidentally, the colder time of year getaway is here, and it's a great opportunity to communicate fantasies. The previous 10 miles of Peach Bloom was sent off on January 30th, and at last turned into a hit. Be that as it may, according to the ongoing audits of most netizens, Yuan Bingyan's rebound is as yet troublesome and troublesome. Falling Blossoms is prepared to be communicated, yet at the same Mango's handcrafted Kayanki Ling is likewise all set on the stars. It is additionally the subject of Xiangsha, and transferring two films simultaneously on the platform is unthinkable. Assuming it is the need, the likelihood of Jin Qiuling going on the web is more noteworthy. On the event of Yuan Bingyan's 31st birthday, the connected record of Goose manufacturing plant posted her news. Be that as it may, subsequent to being found by netizens, it was erased in a brief time frame. It shows that the stage isn't entirely certain that she can emerge, and is still in the phase of trying things out. All in all, how about she get back in the saddle? 02. Zheng Yecheng's new outfit show is coming soon, with a gorgeous champion as his accomplice. The feeling of CP is brimming with assumptions. Talking about Zheng Yecheng, everybody ought to know all about him. He looks attractive, and his appearance is additionally generally excellent. He has appeared for a long time and has acted in many works. His acting abilities are sublime and his exhibition is likewise awesome. Lately, Zheng Yecheng's assets are likewise awesome, and great shows are communicated in a steady progression. Presently, Zheng Yecheng is going to send off one more new ensemble show, with a solid setup, loaded with features, and the acting abilities of the entertainers are generally excellent. This show is one idea everlasting. The play is adjusted from the novel of a similar name by Trama Center General. It recounts the tale of Zheng Yecheng, a kid from a mountain town who is unique, outlandish however merciful. Simultaneously, I got to know the delightful senior sister Du Lingfei and others, and everybody broke into a story in the dream hand-to-hand fighting world. The male hero Zheng Yecheng played by Zheng Yecheng has a free and rowdy character. I feel that he is mostly like Zheng Yecheng's confidential person. I have seen Zheng Yecheng play a full-grown and consistent person in old outfits. Knowing the courageous woman, everybody ought to be exceptionally inquisitive about the champion. The courageous woman is an old associate of everybody, and that is played by Sun Yi. She looks sweet and new, and has a wonderful air. She has appeared for a long time and has acted in many works. The acting has forever been awesome. The crowd is anticipating this participation with Zheng Yecheng, and they don't have the foggiest idea what sort of sparkles will be made. We should sit back and watch. Zheng Yecheng and Sun Yi's antiquated outfits look great, and they match well overall, which will straightforwardly fill the crowd's assumptions. The plot consolidates numerous intriguing components like tension, dream, combative techniques, and love. The group likewise welcomed Chen Jilin, the overseer of Chen Qingling, to sit in and expect to make more noteworthy wonders. This show, by and large, is still awesome. The plot is awesome, the arrangement is solid, and it is loaded with features. It is great. Is it true or not that you are anticipating it? Welcome to impart to everybody in the remark box underneath.